there are one or two questions for you. Please tell me if I want to get admission in TESOL, TESOL. So you can say how many percentage I can get admission in TESOL rather than PhD, because you have told me there are less chances for getting admission in PhD because there are high competition and 2 or 3 or 4 seats you can say in PhD. So kindly suggest me, because actually I want to enter in USA for a better future you can say, but it does not matter I'm going to get admission in PhD or masters or TESOL you can say. Tell me if it's easy to get admission in B.Ed, then definitely I can go for this.
See, basically, even if you get admission, you should be able to get your visa, right?
Yes,
If you are able to get
yes,
admission also, you should be able to get visa. For visa, they will ask you why
yes.
you want to do TESOL. What will you say? It's an English program, language program. So why you want to
Okay,
teaching English as a secondary language? So why you want to learn TESOL? How will you
okay.
explain that? If you are not able to explain to the visa officer, because you have already been teacher for so many years, 10 years of teaching experience, you and then you now you want to go and learn TESOL. So if the visa officer is
Yes, I
not
can explain
convinced,
this. So I can convince him. You can say I can say, sir, I have more than 10 years experience as a teacher, but now I'm not an English teacher actually. I'm teaching here different languages, but I have done my masters of arts English literature. Now I want to improve my language, and definitely I can teach English after this.
the visa officer will not be convinced. Why? First, okay, masters in
Okay,
English is of higher academic progression. Master of
okay.
English is a higher academic progression. TESOL is a lower academic progression. So you mean to say
Oh, okay,
that
I
the
got it.
masters in English that you are doing is not
Yeah.
good enough, and that's why you want to come down and do TESOL now. So the visa officer will not be
Superb.
convinced.
I have got your point, sir. I have got your point. I have got you. It's okay. It's clear. It's very clear. Now just tell me, because I have done my B.Ed and M.Ed, but if I will not tell them I have done B.Ed and M.Ed and I'm going to get a degree for B.Ed, so can he give me visa for B.Ed or not?
No, he will not. Mostly, it is difficult. I will not be. It's difficult. Why? Because of your age, because of the education gap. So you will have to
Yeah.
convince why you want to get a BA degree now and with so much of education gap. See, what is the major cause? The visa officer is always believing that people who want to go to US from Asian countries are potential immigrants. That means you will go, you will
Okay.
not come back. So the visa officer has a doubt that
Oh
you
yes.
will not come back. Okay. So when you
Exactly.
show that you have an education gap, your age is of a particular limit, and you are going for a bachelor's in education, the visa officer is not going to convince that you are going to do your 4 years of bachelor's at this age and that you are planning to come back. So the visa officer is not going to accept that as an argument. So probably it will be difficult for you to get your
Okay,
visa.
so now please suggest me, because sir, because you have a lot of experience from each and every corner of life, I think so. I'm listening to your things which you are telling me. Just tell me now, what should I do now? First, PhD in education is better choice for me or not?
PhD in education would be better choice, but you will have to still show finance because you may not get scholarship. Okay. So in case you don't get scholarship, you will have to show finance because with
Okay.
your bachelor's, with your master's, with your 10 years of work experience, your profile is eligible for PhD. So you should apply for PhD.